welcome to another episode of DokeyCraft. So I think today it's time to set up our industrial district. So we got two shulkers, basically a moss farm in a box. So we're going to take these and we need to find where we want to set up our industrial district. So I've gone farthest out that direction. Gone a decent ways out that way, and it's all hills. I know there's mountains that way. I don't know how far they extend. So I think we're going to head that direction to try and find an area. I want to go at least, I'm going to say 5,000 blocks out. Just so I'm far from spawn. Let's sleep before we do this. And I'm going to just start walking. Let's grab saddle and the lead in case we need those. And let's just go. Alright, I think I have found the area I want for my industrial district. Like I said, about 5,000 blocks out. But we got a large, mostly flat area. So I have room to just put farms wherever I want. And then I also noticed over here is a witch hut. It's not the best spot for a witch hut, but I can turn that into a witch farm, and then I can make a slime farm in here as well. And this massive swamp. So I think this is the best area we could do for slime, or for an industrial district. We can put our regular farms through here, and then we got our spot for our two specialized farms as well. So I'm going to get to work building the two moss farms. Though I'm not going to show that because just 2 videos ago I showed me building the one the first time. So I don't need 2 time lapses of building the same farm. But let's get to it. And the farms are now built. I ran them both for a little while. Already stocked moss in the shop. We got some excess still over here. Quite a bit of excess, actually. But they're both working pretty good. So I'm able... It's the same design as the other moss farm by Basic Redstone. I'll link their video again in the description. I forgot to initially on the video where I built this the first time, but I realized and put it in and made a comment about it. So we just gotta flip the lever, and the farm just starts working. I'm able to run both at the same time. Don't really need to right now, but they both work. We got that. We got, as I said, some stock in the shop, which I have to go check because I put the stock in last night and I haven't checked if we got any sales on it yet. So I'm going to go do that. And we'll see if we made any diamonds. And we are now back at spawn. So let's check the shop. So until we got any mushroom block sales. Haven't sold a single one of these yet. All the stores sold past heads and lichen. None of the blocks or stems have sold at all. Heads haven't sold in a while either. Oh, got a lichen sale. It's always a pleasant surprise. Let's go up here and check the moss. Got regular moss on this side, pale moss on that side. None of those, none of that. I mean, this hasn't been open for a full day yet. And we're not the only one selling moss, so. No sales on there, but it's not a problem. I thought I had recorded a segment saying I was going to build a super smelter. But then when I watched it back, it was complete silence. And it looked like it wasn't even the part where I was talking about it. So I don't know what happened with that. But I got the smelter built. I smelted a bunch of logs. So we got over a stack of charcoal in each of these. And that is solely for the reason of smelting 10 shulker boxes of sand that I gathered. So we need a lot of glass. I plan on opening a shop using this later. Not a glass shop, but a graffiti store where other people will be able to pay me to make essentially transparent map art. Doesn't necessarily have to be graffiti style, but that's what the shop is going to be themed about. Because I believe I saw it from Jevin. I could be wrong. I'll try to find the original tweets about it. But one of the hermits at least figured out if you put glass in the void of the end to make a map, it will be completely transparent. And then you can put whatever blocks you want on top of the glass to make, I think they did like a Christmas light design using it, but I'm gonna do like a graffiti artwork stuff. And people can pay me to make maps for them. It's gonna be expensive. There's no doubt about that. Because realistically, I don't want to spend the entire season making maps. I don't think I have the patience for that. But if people want to pay me to make a map for them, I'll do it. Without any further ado, I guess let's start with this one. Let's start smelting the sand. Just thought I'm going to need an iron farm as well. So I might try to find a design I like. I don't believe there is an iron shop yet. And I haven't heard anybody talking about making one. So I'm going to need a bunch of iron for hoppers and whatnot for this area. And that would be a probably more consistent way of making diamonds, is if I had an iron shop. So I'm going to find a design for that. And I guess later we'll check the shopping district to make sure nobody is actually selling iron. or if they are, see what their prices are. Try to outsell them. It took quite a while, but all of the glass smelted up now. Oh, 10 shulkers of it. So I think let's head to the end and find an area to put this down. I mean, you can obviously see I did not build the iron farm yet. I found a design I like, but I want to slightly modify it to essentially turn it from a single to a quad iron farm. But I have to do some testing to make sure I can actually do that. So that's probably not getting built this episode. Let's go place the glass map and make sure that works. Alright, I just logged on to the server for the first time in about a week because of the Pixelmon series on the channel. I definitely encourage you to go check that out. But as you can see, probably in the time lapse, Raining Dirt and General Crusader came over to help, as did CFM, but I think he only placed a couple blocks. He was more just trying to knock us into the void. So because of their help, where do I have it? Got paper here. Let's do this. So the whole point of the glass, I think I've talked about it. I'm making a shop selling graffiti maps. So you can place graffiti on your builds or other people's builds as a joke. And because of their help, I'm going to give them coupons for free map. I think that's how you spell graffiti. I'd probably double check that. Okay, yeah, that is the correct spelling of graffiti. So let's take those. And then I think we're not gonna have spare books, so if I can count. Let's make a couple books so we can leave notes with them. So there, that, and just do a quick letter. All right, I think that's a decent enough note. Thank you for helping place glass for the invisible maps. Here's a coupon for free custom graffiti map once my shop opens. Put graffiti in quotes because, well, that's what I'm calling them. They don't necessarily have to be graffiti. Could just be a generic decoration. So let's sign this. Sign and close. Copy it. And then let's go put these at their bases. And what the heck is going on? Now I'm stuck. The heck is going on here? Oh, okay. Looks like somebody put a frog in front of our door. And then Pearl Chamber is moved over. I don't know where over here is. Ah, jeez, that's a lot of Pearl Chambers. Okay. So we got to put our name over there. We'll have to check that out. But we need to figure out who did this. General Crusader's base is absolutely insane. Like this whole sci-fi industrial design. It's the best way I can put it. There's a mob farm in here. Looks like it's just creepers and spiders. And then got the sphere that was his original build up here. Don't know what everything is being used for at this point. It looks like it's not quite done. Probably shouldn't punch. I don't know what I'm looking at. Ah, nothing. Okay. But yeah, it's just insane. So we're gonna put these in his mailbox. So there is that. And then Reigns is over here. Oh, she got a frog as well. So let's put one in Reigns' mailbox. There we go. So those are our 2 coupons delivered. Let's head back over to the... let's just head back to the tower for now. And I think that is about gonna do it for this episode. It doesn't feel like we've done a whole lot, but this video has also been recorded over like a 2 or 3 week period. I don't even know how long it's been at this point. We got our smelters set up, smelt a bunch of glass. We built that platform. I feel like we did something else in this video, but I could be wrong. It has been quite a while. I don't know. But hope you enjoyed the video. Did hit the like button. Where is it? Down to the left. Yeah. Be the left for all of you. No. Like button's on the right. It's over here. Subscribe button is on the left, which you need to hit that as well, so you don't miss out on any future videos. Got 2 wild series going on right now with DokeyCraft and the Pixelmon. So there's always something for you on the channel. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to catch you in the next one. Remember, beware what lurks in the shadows.